Ladies, if you're the type of female that's out here, trying to work on yourself and have been through a lot of things in life and who's kind of like taking back your energy from everyone and just totally focusing on being your best self spiritually, physically, and mentally. And you're wondering why a lot of times when you choose to try and get in relationships or you choose to try to be intimate with a man, that he tends to choose another type of female over you. It doesn't mean that you're not good enough or that they're better than you. A lot of times is that it's just easier for him to be with a female that's not doing the same type of work that you're doing. It's easier a lot of times for a man to pay a female because it's a service, it's an exchange, and a lot of times their feelings don't have to be involved. See, when you are in touch with yourself and you've realized all the mistakes in life you've made, you are basking in your total femininity. And when you are basking in that, you are emotional and you desire that emotional connection with who, you choose to give yourself to or your time to and your attention. And I tell people a lot of times these days, in relationships or relations, period, with a lot of black men. And I'm just saying that in general because that's all who I really have messed with in my life. But a lot of times they choose money, and that's why they choose those type of Jezebel women. But they want your magic when they're hurt. And we have to learn how to cut that off, because they'll come and bleed on you after they've chose otherwise over and over again. They'll come back to you over and over again. See, what they don't understand is that they may be feeling some type of way or intimidated by your magic or by, your self-mastery. And I get that a lot by men, especially at this age and time in my life. But what they don't understand is the old saying, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. They think that they can heal these type of women, and these type of women are just like them. They're not ready to be healed. They're not in a healed mental space. So they're just with each other, and there's a fight, believe it or not, that's going on with them. And those women aren't being upfront with them like, we would be. A lot of times when you have a female that's going to be upfront with you and be real with you, she loves you. She's not going to be, snake-like and hide things or manipulate things with just sex. And see, a lot of times that's what men get messed up at. See, we live in a culture that wants shit fast. We want that microwave love, that popcorn love, not even love, but we want everything instant. And a lot of times we don't understand that it takes work. It takes time to put into that. And if you're trying to have relationships with each other, that also goes into effect. It takes time to get to know one another. It takes time to actually, build, so to say. And you have to put that magic into it for it to work and to be able to manifest those things that become solid, and you can have a foundation to actually build on and live on. That's why a lot of people running around here hurt, because they just keep crashing. They're using themselves as crash dummies with each other. And when I say magic, I'm not talking about these females that are calling themselves witches and stuff out here. I'm talking about your own magic, your own femininity, your own power. A lot of men don't understand that women like myself, yes, I do have a gift and a calling, but it's not what, a lot of these females are putting out here. And I want a man that's already healed, but a lot of times they don't understand that the real witches are these Jezebels out here that put sex, spells on you. And when things don't go their way, they resort to other measures. But a lot of you men need to get your shit together. You need to think with more than just one head. And a lot of women just need to be patient with themselves. Like I said before, be patient. It'll all fall in line.